China is a very important market for us. We have reached the advanced stage with some of the Chinese asset managers to do Saudi ETFs in China and do Chinese ETFs here in Saudi. We are also aiming to enhance the relationship between us and the Chinese exchanges with a key focus on enabling overseas issuers to tap into the deep pool of capital available on our market by creating attractive opportunities to our investors who are investing in the Saudi market.
沙特阿拉伯拥有中东和北非最大的资本市场，近年为放宽金融监管推出了一系列改革措施。目前以市值计算，沙特交易所已经成为全球前10的资本市场。那么今天我对话沙特交易所行政总裁 Mohammed Al-Ramad. Mr. Mohammed Al-Ramad, thanks for joining me.
Thank you, Henry.
Saudi Arabia has been a global leader in IPO activities over the past 2 years. Could you provide an update on the IPO pipeline and progress up to date?
So the number of IPOs in the kingdom of the last 2 years has grown significantly. Last year, we have seen particularly strong growth in the NUMO parallel market, representing the underlying strength of Saudi Arabia's SME economy. We continue to foster the growth of a strong IPO pipeline through market enhancements initiatives, such as listing incentives program and other infrastructure and technology investments, which have greatly strengthened the appeal of participating in the Saudi capital market for issuers and investors. Overall, the size of IPOs at the Saudi exchange continues to rival those of international exchanges, with high-value listings serving as the fresh injections of liquidity into the increasingly diverse Saudi capital market. As of 31st December 2023, there have been 35 IPOs this year, along with 39 listings across the main market and the parallel market. We have increased the diversity of our market, which put us in a strong position on the international financial stage, including companies in the industrial sector, financial sector, consumer materials, information technology, real estate, and healthcare sectors as well.
Saudi Tadawul Group has signed MOU with Chinese exchanges, including Shanghai, Shenzhen, and Hong Kong Stock Exchange. We have also seen Saudi Arabia's ETF has already been listed on Hong Kong Stock Exchange. So what other potential do you see for the deeper collaboration between China and Saudi's capital markets?
China is a very important market for us. We have collaborated on benchmark studies, including the criteria of member disclosure, data licensing, corporate actions, ESG, and our focus also to exchange expertise. We have a lot of similarities in terms of the market structure, and I think there are many complementary features between our markets. We are witnessing an increasing and ever closer relationship between two markets, as we are building a new era of cooperation between Saudi Arabia and China. And we are actively encouraging issuers from outside of the kingdom considering listing in the Saudi capital market. And we have received inquiries following our efforts together with our partners exchange. We are now looking to build the infrastructure that will enable dual and cross-listing across several markets, from which we have received interest. We have seen some Chinese investors looking to invest in the Saudi capital market. They are very interested and they've looked for data about companies, their growth, their financial ratios. And I think they are very interested to take it to the next level and invest in our markets. And we're working closely with them almost every day. We're meeting with new Chinese investors and Chinese companies, well known and big and very special and specialized in their industry, looking to tap into the Saudi capital market and the opportunities we are creating for listed companies. So as we look for the future, we growing our capital market, we also aiming to enhance the relationship between us and the Chinese exchanges. with a key focus on enabling overseas issuers to tap into the deep pools of capital available in our market while creating attractive opportunities to our investors who are investing in the Saudi market. And we seek to continue and build on past achievements while realizing our vision to create a global investment destination and progressive, efficient, transparent, enable companies to achieve success and investors to access diverse and rewarding opportunities. We will continue to encourage foreign issuers to do cross-selling or dual listing as part of our effort and to build on the relationship and the MOUs that we've signed with Chinese exchanges.
You mentioned about encouraging issuers from outside of the kingdom. So do you welcome Chinese companies to go public in Saudi Arabia?
We are interested in Chinese companies. Chinese companies have great success stories and they want to grow internationally. It complements the vision of Saudi Vision 2030. So this adds to the attractiveness of the Saudi capital market, of the Saudi economy in general and the capital market, that you have one of the key enablers to provide you with the liquidity and the transparency and the trust that you need as a company to flourish in your business. And I think Saudi Arabia has become an attractive destination for Chinese companies. And for us, from the other side, we want to provide our investors with great success stories from Chinese companies who have proven themselves. And there are thousands of Chinese companies now. I think everyone globally have witnessed the success of the Chinese economy and how they've grown very fast. And they've created many creative companies. They are the best in their field. And we want to provide our investors with the attractive investment opportunities. So we complement each other here. And as the relationship between Saudi Arabia and China is growing, I think the Saudi Exchange is one part that is doing a pivotal role and providing liquidity and investment opportunity to in ours, the Saudi capital market.
And also we want to know that what is your work in 2024 and what do you want to achieve?
Well, there are many things. So Saudi Arabia is strategically located at the heart of major international economies and financial centers from east to west. So we are ideally placed to manage the flow of capital into the region and connect global financial hubs, particularly those within 4 hours in your direction. And so we want to become the engine of Saudi Arabia as a global financial hub. We want to continue to attract more international investments. Also to enhance our existing products, whether it's debt, equity, derivatives, structured products like the ETFs, REITs. We've seen our first ETF, Saudi ETF listed in Hong Kong. We wish to replicate it in other Chinese exchanges. I think we have reached to advanced stage with some of the Chinese asset managers to do Saudi ETFs in China and do Chinese ETFs here in Saudi. This will also add to the cooperation that we're currently doing with our partners in China. So we wish to continue the success we did back in 2023 and even go further to what we have done. And I think all the conditions are in our favor to build a better story than what we had in 2023, become one of the best destinations, whether you are a company wishing to list or investors looking for lucrative investment opportunities. I think we're getting higher ranking this year compared to last year, and we'll continue to develop the Saudi capital market.
Yes, I learned that there's a lot of growth potential in Saudi Arabia. So what is your envision for the long-term development of this capital market?
We need to work hard to fulfill the promises that is made as us as a group to become one of the top global capital market players and to go even higher when it comes to the market cap. We have several ambitious goals in the near term to grow this other capital market and the Saudi economy to become the center of capital formation for the MENA region, to capitalize on our local competitive advantage in commodities as the world transition to net zero, uplifting our equity market growth and also the derivatives product, and growing our existing index franchise and overall market data product offering. Thus, through our channel partnership and linkages that we're currently building, we're working to put the infrastructure in place to support dual international listing across several markets. What we have been most pleased by this is the response, especially from foreign issuers and investors, showing that already we are a global capital market destination.